Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, we're doing a part 2 video and we're trying the rest of all the flavors of PEScience Protein Select. Okay, these are their protein isolates. There's gonna be a third video, which is gonna be all their vegan proteins, but there's so many, we're gonna save it for its own video. All right, like I said, this is the part 2. Part 1, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. So with these, this is their newest flavor. They just came out, so I had to order it. It's their white chocolate peppermint bark, okay? Check it out, looks intriguing. I can't wait to try this one. So this is like the final one of all their isolates, and this is its own, I guess, category. It's their coffees. It's the iced mocha, vanilla sweet cream, and caramel macchiato, and I'm gonna pour it over ice, guys. I just finished my workout not too long ago, so this is my post-training protein, okay? First, we're gonna do the actual isolate, just because I don't wanna like mess up my taste buds with all the caffeine flavors, okay? We want this to be a very fair review, so we're gonna do this one first. 120 calories per scoop. And this one was on sale, I guess, being that it's the end of the holiday season. They want to make sure they can move all these. So yeah, I just ordered it to my house. I think it was like 10% off or whatever. Ooh, smells super peppermint. Like really strong and good. I've grown to like the smell of peppermint, the taste of peppermint. Actually, I had a peppermint soap from Trader Joe's recently. It smells so good and feels refreshing. So I've grown to love peppermint. I'm gonna do 2 scoops, guys. Today was an intense workout. If you guys wanna see my workout video, it's the video previous to this one. I'll leave a link in the description as well. So, gonna get my fitness on for the new year. Starting off strong. And yeah, this is their protein. So it's 120 calories and 24 grams of protein. The other ones had about 20 grams of protein per, I believe. So this one has slightly more, so that's always nice. Same deal with this. This is an isolate. So their ingredients, it says select protein blend, which includes milk protein isolate. And that's comprised of casein protein and whey protein. And then 80% of whey protein concentrate. All right, so yeah, these selects are definitely like lighter proteins. They don't feel like so decadent, you know, like pure whey protein would be. So let's see about this one. So this is a legit brand, you know, it's third-party lab tested, which is important, you know. So they have labs that actually analyze their proteins to make sure, you know, what products are listed on the nutrition facts are actually in this. Not only that, is also like the actual protein content, what they say, etc. All right, so let's go, guys. I need you to start recommending me way more proteins to try and review. Leave it in the comments down below, guys. Please, this is the caveat, okay? Please make it like a legit, well-known brand that's been around. I've been working out literally for like 2 decades, and I gotta say, people have been leaving me requests for these proteins that I literally never heard of. These brands that, overnight brands that, you know, came out like 6 months ago. I'm like, what? So, you know, respectfully, please, like, I need a lot of people, you know, enjoying my content, obviously. So I want these brands to be relatively popular. That's why like my other protein reviews like Ghost Protein, the Rise Protein, they've been super popular because those are actually popular brands. I need some popular brands, guys. Whether that's Optimum Nutrition, Rule One, I think there's Redcon, BSN Nutrition, big boy brands, all right? Serious brands, guys. Give me some suggestions. What should I review next? All right, so peppermint bark, the white chocolate. Okay, so this one tastes super strong on that peppermint in a good way. Okay, it's a delicious peppermint flavor, but I'm not getting like that creaminess of white chocolate in any way, shape, or form. Just like strong peppermint. So you have to love peppermint. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll be like, dude, it tastes like toothpaste. Because it does in a way. It's not bad, however, it doesn't taste like chemicals at all. Strong peppermint flavor. But I wish it had a kind of like a hint of more of like that rich kind of like white chocolate, you know, that creaminess that white chocolate has. I'm not really getting that at all. So it's good, and it would be a good treat every once in a while, but I absolutely don't recommend this as like a daily protein, like to have it in the morning, you know, after your workout, before you go to sleep. Like, oh no, you're gonna go crazy, because it's gonna be like, dude, this is starting to taste like toothpaste. But overall, you know, it's nothing wrong with it. From a 1 to 10, I give it like a 5.5, a 6 on its best day. Perhaps if you add milk to it, you know, then you're leveling it up. Of course, that's obvious. But all in all, not the worst, not the best. Take it for what it is, guys. All right, so now we're gonna do these, okay, these coffee ones. So we have the vanilla sweet cream, we have the iced mocha, and we're gonna do the caramel. So we're gonna do the sweet cream first. I actually had a sweet cream protein coffee yesterday from Clean Eats, and it was bomb. It's like their new iced coffees, you know, they're trying to be like Starbucks, but they're not, but they're using like actual protein powder as well, so that's awesome. These are 100 calories per scoop, 20 grams of protein. All right, and you could either blend it. I like this blended, that'd be nice, but it'd be like messy and loud and take a while. So what I'm gonna do is, because they're suggesting you could do it over ice. So here we are. It's ice, baby. Okay, definitely smells like coffee, but like not like a coffee house, like strong coffee beans. No, more like like if you open those glass jars of like the Starbucks that's like creamy and rich. Okay, we're gonna do 2 scoops just to get more of like, how can I say, more richness. Okay, so almost 2 scoops. They're not heaping. Okay. So definitely smells like a creamy coffee, that's for sure. So here, let me lay it out, and now let's see how much caffeine this has. I didn't read about the caffeine. Okay, so 1 scoop has 100 milligrams of caffeine. So you don't have to be scared. You know, you're not definitely gonna get too jittery with 100 milligrams. That's not a lot at all. And I'm a big dude, so all this caffeine, I'll be all right. Now, I don't suggest having these proteins, obviously, at nighttime. So these are like morning proteins. So yeah, once again, all these proteins are cool because variety, okay? Variety is important when you're eating healthy, when you're eating clean, drinking proteins, and you're consistently on it, regimented. So it's nice to treat yourself with different flavors. Terrible to have like one thing all the time. Ooh. So there's the sweet cream. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. All right, guys, cheers. Wow, that ice makes it lovely. You know what? I will say it tastes a lot better than the last one. It just tastes like a light Starbucks drink, like, you know, those little jars of the Starbucks, like a vanilla sweet cream. So that's awesome because it tastes relatively tasty. Okay, it's just not so rich because it's not milk. Imagine if I mix this with milk, how rich and delicious this would be. Wow, that's good. From a 1 to a 10, this is easily a 9, guys. So this is, I think, one of the most delicious PEScience flavors for me personally. Wow. So delicious. Absolute win. A 9 with water. So just imagine if I had this with milk or blended. Ooh, this tastes phenomenal. I love it. Highly recommend, guys. All right, next one we will do. Let's do the caramel one only because I feel like chocolate, the mocha, might be like the strongest flavor. I don't want my taste buds to be overwhelmed. Then by the time I get to the caramel one, I'll be like desensitized. I don't know. Maybe just a personal theory, all right? Same deal, 100 calories, 20 grams of protein, 100 milligrams of caffeine. Ooh, it has a caramel smell. So yeah, another thing, PEScience has not either smelled like chemicals nor has it tasted like chemicals. So that's a huge win for this brand. So PEScience I was definitely thinking about because I always used to mess with when I was just like hyper dieting, like with low body fat, I would stick to isolates. And with isolates, usually the flavors are just they taste like chemicals most of the time. The brand that I used to use the most often is Isopure, okay? Pure protein, okay? And their protein wasn't like, it didn't have like these, you know, your typical protein flavors, like creamy ones. It was more like, it was like a juice, okay? So it was like a pineapple flavor, and it was like a clear liquid. It looks like you're drinking fruit punch or something like that. So it's different. It wasn't bad, but it was palatable, but that's about it. Whereas these isolates, way more enjoyable. So yeah, I definitely suggest PEScience isolates. Okay, their proteins. If you're like trying to lean out, you've been drinking whey protein for a while, and now it's time to get to lower body fat digits. In my opinion, that's when I'd use it. I recommend the PEScience. So far, this one is the most memorable. All right, caramel, here we go. Just smells like a light caramel, but in a good way. Like those little candies that it's just like a block of caramel wrapped in like the clear wrapper. Old school. All right. There's a lot more in there, but ooh. Yeah, just like a light caramel, like a rich caramel, but not intense, not a blast of like, you know, like a strong smell. Wow, guys, very, very good. Okay, the caramel is super light. You are getting that up front, that caramel. So it tastes almost very similar to this one. And if somebody just drizzled just a tad bit of caramel drizzle onto this, that's what this tastes like. But it's not necessarily better, okay? It's just different, a little more caramelly. Usually you would think the one with caramel tastes like richer and more delicious. It's just good, guys. So if this is a 9, I'd give this maybe a 9 as well, but not much better. I'd say like between an 8.5 or a 9. Light on the caramel, no chemical taste. Also blended. Ooh, this would be so good. Really, 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 really delicious, guys. As far as caffeine proteins, all right, these so far have been by far the most memorable ones, guys. So, which is like the other PEScience proteins, they're okay, you know, not the worst, not the best, but their caffeine ones are freaking crack. I like them. Pleasantly surprised. Okay. And now we have the iced mocha, the final one, guys. All right. You guys know I get all my protein in because if you've been watching my channel, you can see how much protein I've purchased so far. So I have all this protein in my house and I do use it. And people have said like, oh my gosh, you consume so much protein, be careful. Like, I totally appreciate you guys' concern, but I'm so not worried about like consuming protein, you know, because I don't know, I'm just not. It's just protein, right? All right, 2 nice solid scoops. This is also all gluten-free, guys, if that's important to you. Lately, I've been getting on that gluten-free tip, not for any reason other than honestly gluten-free stuff actually tastes delicious. Like gluten-free breads, gluten-free like those flat crackers, so bomb. Love it. So if you haven't tried gluten-free stuff, because you don't have to, like you don't have any allergies or any, you know, like stomach disorders, I suggest you try gluten-free, just like for the curiosity, you know? You might be pleasantly surprised. I was definitely surprised. Like if I have an option of getting something gluten-free, I do for no reason other than it actually tastes better in a lot of instances, in my personal opinion. All right, guys, this is the last one. This is the mocha. We need a, oh, duh. It's a long day, guys. Forgive me. Rich chocolate color, let that get a little cold. All right, guys, so don't forget, the next PEScience video is the last one of the series, and it's gonna be all their vegan flavors. Look, they even have a pumpkin pie one. They have so many, and I have them all. So I'm looking forward to trying all their vegan proteins. You know, they might be really good. Guys, this is the last one. All right, mocha going down. Ooh, it's so nice over ice. I gotta start drinking my proteins like this. Wow, it does make a difference. Okay, this mocha to me, it doesn't hit. Out of these 3, I'd say this is the worst one personally. You don't really even get like a coffee taste. The chocolate is kind of weird. You know, the mocha, there is a slight chocolate flavor and it has like a weird aftertaste, not like a chemical though. I can't explain it. It just not hitting. It's like not pinpointed for like mocha. If like I did a blind taste test, I wouldn't be like, this is a good mocha. I wouldn't even know what this is. I definitely know there's like a cocoa flavor, like a chocolate flavor, but very, not like pure chocolate, you know? You're not getting a hit of like chocolate. No, not at all. It's very subtle. But it is complex. It's hard to describe. I don't know, but it just doesn't hit. From a 1 to 10, this is like a 4. Not because it's bad, but it's not good. If you could pick up what I'm putting down. Sorry guys, that's the best way I can describe this one. All right guys, so there you have it. I appreciate you guys so much for watching and hanging out this long all the way to the end. So it means a lot to me. I hope these videos with the protein reviews are an actual help. I do it for my audience that's into fitness and lifting and being healthy, just because that's a big part of my life, something that I'm passionate about, I've been passionate about, and I haven't seen people do like honest reviews. So I feel like, hey, why not fill that niche, you know? So yeah, guys, once again, please send me more requests, okay, of proteins that are actually popular or that are well known. Okay, I definitely want to do more of these videos because I actually enjoy doing them. With that being said, guys, without further ado, please like, share, subscribe. Signing off.